Hey, science people. This is a video I put together real quick just for us in the science department. I had a question and an idea that I wanted to run by you guys. If you'll give me maybe 4 or 5 minutes, however long this video ends up being, and then I promise not to bother you about it again if you don't want to hear about it. But I had an idea. I'm sure some of you have come across this idea before in the past. But web-based science portfolios are something that I'm looking to start here that I think might be kind of fun. I'm not after, I have no ulterior motives. I think this would be a really cool idea. So here's why. I've been in a few elementary schools recently and have these really cool folders for most of their kids that they keep their work in from kindergarten through fifth grade. And they have this awesome portfolio of their progress, their projects that they've done, their papers that they've written, the pictures that they draw, right? And we have this collection of stuff at home that gets strewn all over the place, but they had these really nice binders for each student at school. And I thought, we can't do that in high school. There'd be too many binders. There's not enough space. It's hard to track the kids from year to year. So here's what I was thinking. If we adapted this and did a digital version for our students when they're here at West from year to year and kept a place digitally to record their projects, their papers, labs, reflections. They take videos of things in school, in their classes, things like that, that they could then keep as a science portfolio, something that could be shared at parent-teacher conferences and things like that. I thought it would be kind of a cool idea. Doing it digitally saves us space, and it kind of ties into the technology that we're using here at West. So stay with me. I did a little bit of preliminary research into this and found some different sites that offer these digital portfolio type sites. A lot of them have a free version. They have a paid version. Depending on how many people get involved with it, we could possibly ask for some money or some funding for this. But there's really simple to really complex, but it's out there. This is something that I've started to see trickle into middle schools now, that they're having students design their own websites and keep track of their work digitally, right? So there's ups and downs to this for sure. Some of the pros that I see is that now there's some continuity from year to year with kids. We see some of their progress, and also they can remember what they've done from past years and hopefully draw from that. They take a little more pride in their work. We teach them digital citizenship. It's a cool piece to share with parents. Look at that. Time for a few questions. Technology doesn't always work for us. It is possibly one more thing, student apathy, right? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know that we have to choose a site that requires a cost or anything like that, but then there's time to set up and maintain. So not the easiest thing in the world. I think the benefits would really have to outweigh the time and the effort we put into this up front if we choose to do it, right? So my thought was we could have a couple of experts in the department that would say, let's figure out how to do whichever website we choose for these science portfolios, and then they can even be the ones that talk to kids in different classes to get them started. The idea is that the kids would maintain these portfolios themselves once they got up and running on it and they were trained how to use it. So effort up front, but then less and less as students become experts in their own websites. So my question to you all, I promised I'd keep this short, is are you interested? Do you want in? There are a couple levels to do this. If everybody's like, forget you, call, then I'll do my own thing. I'll try it out. I'll try it in some of my elective classes for a semester, and it works just fine on a small scale. If some of us want to join in, then some of us kind of jump on board and we can show some continuity from maybe a couple of classes or from semester to semester or even year to year. And the other option is if we make it a science thing to where all of our classes, a student will have an opportunity to update their portfolio from year to year in every class. It just becomes an expectation that that's something we keep here in the science department. Right? So I'm curious if you've got thoughts, if you've got questions, if you want in, if this is something that we want to do for our students and kind of make it part of the culture of the science department. Let me know and we'll determine which scale we go with here. Either me on my own, a small group of us, or everybody in. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.